Be me. Start uni this year. Find a social circle relatively fast. Make friends with this guy from said circle, let's call him Humphrey. I overall like hanging around Humphrey and my other mates from my circle. One day in April we all go drink after class. I don't remember the exact subject of the banter, but Humphrey said he enjoys watching people having sex. Everybody, including me, gets caught off guard. I'm almost drunk, and I nearly spit the beer that's on my mouth and I say, hahaha, you serious? Are you a voyeur? Humphrey was misunderstood, and he states he was just kidding. Everything seemingly is normal after that day. 1 week or two later, I notice Humphrey is avoiding me, and I have no idea why, he just is. I don't like how he's playing games and I wish he just told me. I assume he was upset at me over something. Come up to him after class and ask, hey mate, I've been noticing you're avoiding me for a while, are you upset at me for some reason? Yes. Over what? Spill the beans. You're a pretty cool guy, I want to know, so I can apologize and make up for it. He says that it's because of that day. He says I yelled out loud about the voyeur thing and he feels harassed by it. I believe he's right, so I tell him that I'm very sorry and that next time I upset him, he's in every right to address the issue with me so we can work things out. He agrees and I go home. FFW today. We're having an online lecture. The lecturer is talking about some nonsense regarding IDPL CRT stuff, and I text on the course's group chat the following. Haha, I love these people. There's so much fun and laughter in this university. So much shit in this lecture, and we all pay for this. Nothing special, right? I look at my phone a few minutes later, and most of the class is pissy at me and accuse me of attention whoring or being racist, how I should just leave the unit if I didn't like it, etc. Anytime you see Humphrey in a social setting with the other friends, act like nothing happened. Pretend you're both fine. It will infuriate him while still giving you plausible deniability of having done anything to infuriate him. Most likely he will not say anything and will just sit there being mad like a faggot. If all his friends are fags like him and hate you for shitting on CRT, then just move on from all of them because it wasn't meant to be. But if they don't give a shit and Humphrey is just the one being a retard, then proceed to build friendships with everyone else. Be me. Meet Chinese girl in practice room at college. See each other regularly, start to hang out. Become BFGF, things going well. I graduate, move to city 120 miles away. Get to her last year of college 2019 to 2020, I've already graduated and have a job. Need to get married in order to keep her in the States, student visa expires. Get married end of 2019. Go into $6K of credit card debt to buy rings etc. Have some cash saved up, mention looking at houses. She demands we get a house after I mention maybe renting for a while. OK.jpg get house at end of February 2020, now broke. Run COVID panic.exe. Lose job 3 weeks later. Have to move back in with parents. She moves into house I bought to take school online and work. Still live 120 miles away from each other. Meet Chinese girl. Damn dude, you fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book. Be me 20-year-old CS student. Live in dorm complex. Have roommate from a different city. Introduce me to people from his city that live in the same dorm. Meet 10/10 med student. Same age as me. Same family and first name as me, female version. Don't think too much at it. Start spending a lot of time with her, hanging out, going shopping, talking a lot. Tells me a lot at her BF. One day she tells me that she feels like breaking up with the guy over some disputes she has with him. Spend even more time with her to make her take her mind off that. Realize I am really enjoying being with her. Realize I like her. Think at trying to make them break up. MFW write 4chan post for advice. Any advice anons? Be me, married 30-yo boomer. Love my wife and all. She has a very good relationship with her mother, a fake mother-in-law takes vacation. We decide to take her on a cozy trip. So far so good. Bedroom for 3. Nice day at the pool. I take a shower in the bedroom bathroom. Glass, transparent box. Door doesn't lock up. Mother-in-law, quite a MILF, accidentally, or so I believe, enters bathroom. Hey babe, I thought it was my wife. It wasn't. MILF mother-in-law stares at me, naked, beneath the shower, for solid 7 seconds like pic related. I freeze for the first 3 seconds. Get a super fast boner. Spontaneously pant while I stare at her, speechless. After 7 seconds of pic related, she leaves. This was like 5 minutes ago. After I left shower and dried myself up, she had already left the room. Wife is still at the pool. What do I do? I don't want to sound too Reddit-tier, but I'm literally, unironically shaking right now. My best friend keeps being a retard. Be me. Get him a GF. When we get invited, her friends get invited too. Out of 7 friends, we're only males. He subtly belittles me. Puts me down so he could look superior. One time he yelled pussy so everyone could hear after I refused alcohol. Unironically sometimes says shit like I'm an alpha male. Etc. One day, some girlfriend and I went to buy snacks. She tells me that he's behaving weird. I tell her the examples. She says that she noticed everything. She also said that when I wasn't there, he said he didn't do anything, he was quiet, I fixed a situation. When I settled things with X for the final time, he arrived because she attacked his GF too. I thought I was just overthinking, but he does it with intent. He's fine when it's one-on-one, but becomes an asshole when we're around girls. What should I do with him? It's fucking frustrating. Be me, obviously. At mid-tier state university, almost graduated, a few summer classes remain. Grinded really fucking hard in engineering, got a solid 3.3, pa. Gave up most of my free time and activities to stay afloat in school, frequently locked in my room. Have a few friends but don't see them much at all due to pressure and depressive anxiety. Quarter is finally slowing down. Walk around and see a fuckload of gorgeous Chads and Stacys walking around in groups like they're on cloud 9. Casually taking graduation photos in the springtime sun, laughing and carrying on. Still have a bunch of shit to get done before the engineering show early next month, can't let go of my obligation. Feel like I fucked up in college by working my ass off to get to the same position that others got to easily, seemingly. Not sure where I was supposed to benefit or start enjoying things more. Can't shake the feeling that I've only earned a moderate starting pay bump and bragging rights. Keep hearing about the shitty-ass conditions of modern work, afraid that I'll be slaving for Mr. Goistenberg 60 hours a week. Not sure if I'll ever get to the level of wealth that I want to achieve or reap the benefits of intensive study in STEM. Could I have enjoyed college so much more by doing a much simpler major? Seems like everyone around me is so relaxed, while I'm constantly on edge about academics. People keep telling me it gets better, but I'm not sure when or what that would even look like. My current perception is that these mofos will end up in a cozy-ass career provided by their dads and coast to an easy, enjoyable retirement. It's like the Simpsons episode with Frank Grimes, where some people walk through life, while others have to hand-squeeze every penny. I feel like I wasted my late formative years by preparing myself to be a good little worker goy instead of enjoying shit. Is there really something I'm missing here, or is it just tough shit? Be me. 19 yo, not in school. Go to high school event for my little brother. Hit it off with girl there. She's 17 and a junior. She leaves before I get her snap. Ask mutual friend, 17F, over Snapchat for her snap. She gives it to me, but says she's a junior right. I say yeah, she told me. She says okay, I just didn't know what the vibes were. I say vibes were cool. End of conversation. Did I do something wrong here? All I did was ask for the social media of a girl who seemed interested in me. She hasn't added me back yet, and I wonder if this other girl told her I'm weird or something. We exist but for retarded reasons. Be me. Be a Spurger. Also Fujo. Every time I get a crush I reject everyone else until crush either accept or reject me. First crush lasted 3 years. Didn't meet any guys interested in me for 7 years. Gain another crush, guy who listens and hangs out with me. Now have to wait for him to come back. Have rejected multiple men for being black and haven't gone searching for other guys. People talk about liking multiple people at the same time or dating. I mentally am not capable of liking multiple people. Never had sex, never been on a date initiated by a male, never hugged, never kissed, don't even know what reciprocated feeling etc. Anyways, I have a good feeling about this one, and he was willing to date someone older than me, so I can TikTok for a little while longer. Be me. Autistic with severe ADHD, both diagnosed. Never medicated because parents thought the disorder was bullshit. Homeschooled because I was expelled from the first grade. Never did the work, spent most of my time being severely retarded and playing with Legos. No formal schooling till 11th grade. Go to high school for 2 semesters, get a diploma. Don't understand any of the concepts, but eke out a 2.5 GPA. In community college now. Can't add 2-digit numbers together. Don't understand fractions. I want to get a CS degree, I know, and that requires multiple semesters of calculus. How the fuck do I teach myself enough math to succeed there? Am I so stunted that I'll never get to parity with other students math-wise? Been working through the apps series, but I don't think I'm getting the concepts. Should I just give up on the college meme?